everybody, this is author Jeff Bowles coming at you with another Retro Roundup. What says retro more than Pac-Man? I would submit to you, good sir and madam, there ain't a goddamn game on earth that says retro. Maybe Donkey Kong, okay? Or some Atari game. But Pac-Man. Pac-Man. This is retro gaming at its finest. So, I thought I'd bring you a video where I talk about Pac-Man a little bit. So, Pac-Man was released originally in Japan in 1980, in May of 1980. And it was kind of serialized, or I guess you could picked up the license to release it in America in October of 1980. And it went on to gross $2.5 billion in quarters by the 1990s. That's insane how much money it made. There have been songs about it. There have been movies about it. There have been cartoons about it. I have played it personally in so many arcade situations throughout my life. I can't even think how many times I have played the game. You can play Pac-Man for free to this day on the internet. You can play Pac-Man in real life with people in real Pac-Man situations. The game is called a masterwork. It is called a classic. It is called an act of genius and divine inspiration itself. Can I get an amen for Pac-Man? Well, can I? The real genius of the game is in how it's laid out, right? Because eating makes you go stronger. Eating makes you grow stronger. So this is a part in a normal Retro Roundup video where you get a little bit of variety and you get to see other parts of the game. But guess what? Pac-Man looks the same from one video to the next. Exactly the same. Look, here's Pac-Man. Here's some food. Wonka, 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 wonka. And then the ghost goes this way and wonka, wonka, wonka. You don't believe me? Check this out. Here's back to the Pac-Man. So if eating makes you grow stronger, what are we to assume? Ghosts can get you in the middle of the night, and eating makes you grow stronger and makes them go away. Apparently, the developer of the game has long stated that he derived the shape of Pac-Man both from the symbol for the word eat in Japanese and from the shape of a pizza. He decided you should eat. He decided you should be chased by ghosts. He wanted to make a game that was enjoyable for girls because he noticed a lot of girls weren't really getting into the arcades like the company Namco wanted. And honestly, this is Namco's very, very first video game. They never made one before this, which is kind of stunning in and of itself. Now, is it a genius video game? I would submit that it is. And I would do so because it's addictive. You cannot stop playing Pac-Man no matter how hard you try. And it really comes from the factor of being hunted and then from being a hunter. And man, maybe you could even see it as the first survival horror video game of its type. That might be a stretch. Meow. It's basically impossible to finish. In fact, there is no finish, as with all the classic cabinet games of the day. But there you go. Pac-Man on the Retro Roundup. I thought I'd bring it to you, bring you a few stats about it, and share my appreciation and love for this game. I'm not a big fan of many old arcade games, even though I played many or not most of them when I was growing up, and you can, like I say, still play these things on the internet to this day. But you know what? I loves me some Pac-Man. Pucku man. Fuck man. That's why they changed the name. Did you know that? Did you know that? Did you know that? Bet you didn't. Wow, what a riveting video about Pac-Man and Pac-Man related Pac-Manisms and Pac-Man and Pac-Man and Pac-Man. Hey everybody, do me a favor. If you like this video, go on Amazon.com, buy this book. Godling and Other Pain Stories by Jeff Bowles. 6 stories of science fiction, fantasy, horror. It's funny as hell. It's alarming how funny it is. It's too funny. It's too funny for you. I bet you can't do it, motherfucker. I bet you can't do it. Go on, get it. Go on and get this book. I bet you can't do it, motherfucker. Godling and Other Pain Stories. Buy it. Amazon.com. 99-cent 99-cent Kindle copies. You can do it. Okay?